Hey guys, Boston25 here playing KSP once again. Today, flying to Buran with a payload. Basically, we'll launch Buran a sample return mission to the moon. Okay, we're getting ready to launch. 3, 2. Wait, SS on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's a lot of smoke. See, I'm not accelerating as quickly, I believe. Now we're going supersonic at around 2 kilometers altitude. Let's start pitching over. I made sure that we had enough delta V to land and return. Well, we easily have enough to land and hopefully to return from the moon. And prepare for boosters up. Boosters up. Oh no. Well, technically speaking, we could continue to orbit. No. No. So I'm going to activate these just to make sure that doesn't happen again. I'm sorry. Third boom. SAS. SAS is rather important. Our Buran is vibrating a bit now. I'm only getting 18 FPS for some reason. Start pitching over. So it might have been the aero forces that caused the collision. That was mech chip controlling us, so we didn't waste fuel on that. A rather hard turn. It didn't collide this time. Boom. It exploded. I have unbreakable joints now. Crash damage enabled. I'll bring up the orbit info. Only going into a 100-kilometer orbit. Pitch over. Yeah, there's range of effects, but at this point, these guys having flown several missions already know. Oh, I thought I recovered those other guys. I don't know why Jeb and them are not here. Maneuver planner. RCS off, we're just going to let it slowly glide. I'm going to apply a bit of force. Charge. Doing good. And now it's going to slowly overheating, but that's not too bad. 20-second burn. Very good. That's where we're going. Not the other way. It's difficult to get it done. There we go. just a quick check. S, W. So I'm probably need to press W. Alright. Four, three, two, one. Yes, off we have the engine gimbal to help to provide us with help. Road info. Circular enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, inertia. Yeah, the sparking inertia didn't kill us. Good. Uh-oh. Might have spoke too soon. It's gonna... Yep. Oh my god. There we go. Nothing's... There's separation. We're going to open the cargo bay. You can see it's clipping, so you can see this is our lander assembly. It's just G1, so I won't do anything. Press yes. I just want to press yes. Yes, good. Aye. Get out of there. Please tell me it's not like the zero electric charge. It looks like it. So extend panels, prograde, flush from 0. And just to be safe, I'm going to do a quick control from here. I'm going to extend their solar arrays. Of course, the upper stage is ion powered. That's because I don't exactly know how much power we have. We'll easily have enough to keep that thing powered. Now, unless we have some RTGs, so they will keep us provided. Oh, that's why, yeah, so even if it did, we would still have electric charge. Now, moon. Set as target. We will plan our home on transfer. Create node. However, we do not want that. We want to go that. One thing is we want to take periapps. Yeah, that'll do. Now, node. I'll check what the bitty was. No clue. Anyway. As you can see, that's the main lander assembly, and that's the sample return. Oh god, that's terrifying. Okay, it's terrifying because the way it's spinning, it looks like it's coming closer. It's getting further away, but look. Looks like now it's getting further away. Oh, when that swings down. Oh god, it's terrifying. Now. Yeah, I believe that should... I hope more like. One thing I hope is that when we ditch it, we won't switch cameras over to that, because then we lose the node. Left around. Yep, there's the inertia. Buran's further away than the inertia. That's surprising. You can see, yes, we have 3 engines to propel us on the power descent phase. We have a few separatrons to propel us during the liftoff phase. Okay then. You're ready for a departure burn? And pop out the time warp. And instead to burn out around 5 or maybe 10 seconds before. There we go, lined up. Basically, well, almost. No, why is it... Like, why is it doing that? It's not offset in any way. I'm saying? I don't understand why it's doing that. Why? Oh, there we go. Prograde. Remove all nodes. I'm just deploying those. Oh, screw it. There we go. I am losing patience. Huh, that's strange. Regards field transfer doesn't work properly, apparently. 50, that's at 80. That doesn't make sense. Those aren't being used at all. The throttle's down. Now, since this is empty, good, and then out. Of course, that's full, so because all of them drain inwards, right? Maybe more pepper. So I transition. And then more. There's the moon. Delta V, how much Delta V? Oh yeah. I really hope that will be enough. But I'm going to say happens as we run this, and then there will be a robotic arm that will scoop it and put it into this top assembly. Just fuel transfer problems. Or pepper. Go away. Go away. Smart data. Off. Maneuver planner, circularize. Periapsis. Right, and execute. Yeah, 1,000 meters per second. Wait. That's total Delta V? And again, it doesn't seem to count stage 5 and all of them, so I'm going to presume it is. Deorbit it and get a suicide burn countdown thing. Now it's very important that we do not fire these during the descent. The simple reason of if we do, this won't have enough Delta V to get into orbit. This assembly at this stage only has enough for 300 meters per second of Delta V. We need around 500. With the Separatrons, however, it has 6. That's of course fuel transfer not functioning properly. That's a bad thing. Fuel crossway not working. I believe it can perform this 250 meter per second burn without having to worry about the balance issues, because we still have this half full tank, which actually I think that might be a problem. Okay, the gimbal can correct that tiny error. I guess that's that one again. That's this one. There's key points that this tank is full during landing. That'll do. Now. In. Both of those filled up. That's intriguing. That's 7817. What we will do, however, is now what we'll do is add a maneuver. Yeah, that'll do. I'm hoping that'll do. The center. Oh, that is this. Oh, so that burns liquid fuel very slowly. Anyway, so. Oh, actually. Yeah, then I'll just activate landing. I'll actually just quick save here. We don't trust the game to not crash. As you can see, it's not the most nimble of craft. And honestly, I might use a suicide burn. Because Macro has a warp to suicide burn feature. I'll just warp to like suicide burn. 20 seconds, and then count down, and then fire up the engines. First out to point retrograde. 14 minutes. There we go, sunrise. The best part is it's okay if some of these are blocked, but the others are not. Prepare for. Yeah, there we go. Obviously that's enabled even though this vessel is not equipped with them. And burn. So it's slightly offset due to the difference in the weights. But that's okay. And if everything goes awry, we can just shut down those engines and let the central one do the work. Which I believe might be the best idea. But good, we're falling. And then just outside that creek is what I would guess. No. Just shut down these two engines actually. That'll be stats. TWR of 1.41. Right then. No, warp helper. Suicide burn. 30 warp. Well, keep an eye on that, and I'll keep an eye on that constantly. 30 seconds should be enough. $15.16. So 46 will be where we impact on as suicide. Will be our suicide burn. Come on, we only have 16 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Okay, suicide burn. Jesus. What? God damn it. What? I thought this isn't... Well, that might... Okay, ding ding. Activate that engine and... It's one of these that fired. That warp. So... At 50 we'll have to worry about that. Right, okay, that was terrifying. That's okay, so at 50 we'll throttle up. There's those mountains coming. Right, full throttle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. All I'm hoping is we make it over the lip of that crater and don't crash into the lip of the other crater. The lip of one. Oh gosh, I believe that might be where we're headed. Oh, we might just be lucky enough to sail over it, but we're not slowing that down that quickly. You better not lie to me, Mech Chip, and how it's crashing into the ground. Yeah, but you will. Yep. Really, Mech Chip? Really? God damn it, Mech Chip. Well, this is still controllable, but... For real? Oh, God damn it. Okay, I reloaded, and I'm going to perform the engine shutdown now. So shut down these two engines. You know what, I'm going to Mech Chip landing guidance. Pick target on map. Well, since we found that was the crater that screwed us up, let's land about maybe here. Land the target. So that should give us enough velocity, enough thing. Executing low orbit plane change of about 1 meter per second. Wait a minute, Jeb. 1 meter per second. I mean, I would be. Well, then again, it's not the most circular of orbits from what I can tell. Actually, no, it's fairly circular. It's higher than what I would normally go for. That is the only one active good. Not like last time where we had just this one firing. Fire. There's the deorbit point. Assuming we won't deorbit for a while. Yeah, because that's our landing site. What? Jeez, Mech Chip, we're going to plummet down on that. But okay. Odd. See. This is serious problem. Yeah, let's find out how to get him. Don't know why it shows it down there. That's our target there. Well, you should have enough. Delta V. What are you doing? You're not warping. Land somewhere. It's gonna crash, no? Huh. I never thought it would just crash into the surface. However, I believe that's what it will do anyway. Or maybe not. Maybe MacJub will surprise me. Because we're slowing down fairly decently. I have to give it to MacJub for that. But we're still moving 200. And 1 kilometer above. At this speed we'll crash into it in, I don't know, who knows. Soon. Really, MacJub, you're gonna force into the ground at 100 meters a second. Well, we have a piece of the return assembly. But god damn it, MacJub. God damn it. Damn you. Right, okay then. I'm just immediately shutting down these because we know they don't work. Now what I plan on doing is execute that burn. Execute next node. And then telling MacJub to land. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just eyeball it. I'll guess. It's the best plan. Just eyeball the landing, and if it works, it works. Now, so far, well, from what I can tell out, it's more than likely. That's probably going to be the best option. Because MacJub, I'm presuming it thinks those 2 side engines are on, when they in fact don't. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Fire that engine, then eyeball the landing. Or maybe actually, go for it. Use MacJub to warp to like 1 minute before the suicide, to warp like 30 seconds. Yeah, 1 minute before the suicide burn. And the moment we line up retrograde, fire the engine. If it's 70 actually, warp. And surface velocity minus. Don't worry, I know perfectly well what I'm doing. I don't know if it will work, but I sure as heck know what I'm doing. Come on, man. Come on. Why are you warping again? Yeah, I'm just adding a small bit of thrust to help us turn, as the plan here. Once we're pointing roughly retrograde, which is about... Yep, gun it. Yep. We're 6 kilometers above the surface, and the thing is, if required, I can just... just focus on killing our horizontal speed right now. Because horizontal speed is dead. Okay, that'll point retrograde now. See, easily enough fuel. We're slowing ourselves down decently. We're 2 kilometers above the surface. We'll throttle down so we are only slowly venting our fuel as we descend. 1.5 kilometers above the surface. Cut the engine. See, it's, in my opinion, it's better to use. It's better to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, throttle up. Oh god, I only now realize we're just 200 meters above the surface. Just keep us stable. That's all I need. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh great, we're on slope. And we're, there we go. Don't worry, I have a plan. Like always. Now, my plan is as follows. Alt F12, hack gravity. No, Alt F12. And smart ESS. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Oh, wait, yeah, no, sorry. Alt F12. Actually, I think the best way to do this would be unhack. Gotta wait for it to grind to a halt, basically. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll end this part of the video here for now. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good. I'll pause the video here and then I'll be back when I see if my plan works. Okay, so my plan worked, it would seem. So we're getting ready to. Oh god, it's wibble wobbling. It's a wibble wobbling. Alright, now we're just going to wait a while for the part of the mission to complete itself and shut down the engine. And yep, there we go. Send guidance. Oh god, no. Wait, which one? You're confusing me. So then we whoa. Okay then. Alright, let's see. What we'll do. Just begin to turn straight away. Infinite meters per second. Yes. But altitude we need a 10. Oh, 10, not 1. Yeah. Now. Delta V sats, it won't show stage 5, will it? No, it will not. Okay then. Those not drained yet. Good. Now. On off stage off. Engage autopilot. Quick save. 3, 2, 1. What just happened? It self. Well, what's this? It worked. Just in those. This ain't guidance. Disengage autopilot. Yeah, you know what? Not that. Wow, that was surprising. Hold on, let me just reload that. Just to be safe, I'm just going to click control from here. Send guidance, engage. What altitude is? Now 3, 2. There we go. I'm ready. And jettison. Wow. Yeah, scrap that idea. Just maneuver planner, circularize, create node. Oh boy, how much delta V do we have? We do have... Oh, delta V stats. Seriously, you don't tell me. We do, you idiot. Of course, that's putting it into an orbit like so. However, what would happen if we just with the add maneuver and then just kept burning prograde? Now you would put on an escape trajectory if you went that much. Huh. Alright, so maybe what we could do is oh gosh, I'm trying to... Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to get us, I'm saying is we want an orbit. Oh, screw it. Just... We have an ion engine. No. 90, pitch 0, execute. Go. I'm not very patient, as you can see. Yeah, we blew up a bit of the base down there. Or base to lander. Also, just saying, Buran is still in orbit. Okay, now cut off. That's where. If we burn prograde. This state will not have enough delta V. However, if it can get us into orbit, we have the ion engine to propel us further. Actually, now that I think about it, well, it's too late now. Oh, it's too late now. SAS node. Yeah, there's no hope in hell of us performing that burn. But we will attempt it anyway. Well, I'm pretty sure even the ion engine, yeah, we will get an orbit. Yeah, okay. Even if it takes repeated passes, we can get back to Kerbin. Or multiple passes, whatever you want to call it. Set the camera to free. Like a moment of engine cutoff, we'll jettison. Off we go. Yes, there's our wee little ion engine. How much thrust is it producing? 2 kilonewtons. But it's going good. We don't. It's going fairly good. Of course, we have the heat shield. I believe the best way of let's bring up landing guidance and show landing prediction and the aerobrake node. Yeah, is to perform several aerobrake passes to slow us down rather than going straight in. Okay. There you go, just propelling herself along with an ion engine. Oh, that mission had its ups and downs, but it worked in the end. Only speaking, those solar panels wouldn't really be that much of a necessity, but I just wanted it to look good. It looks good. Shut up. Yeah, that's our... And there's the sample return. That's where we took off from, so... Yeah, it's... Okay. Just bring up the nav ball on top set. Saying set because German. That'll do it for me. Well, goodbye. So that's our trajectory. Point to retrograde and we'll get ready to ditch that stage. You might wish to refer to it as a service module. Quick save just before Atmo entry. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, we won't jettison that because of course this is no electric charge. We might lose those panels, but I do not care. As long as everything else remains intact, I'm fine with that. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Yeah, we lost the solar rays, but we still have the RTGs to generate, to give us electric charge. Anybody living in the desert area? Oh boy, they're getting one heck of a light show. Hold on. 3 kilometers per hour. And of course, just set was throttle. And we are slowly using up the electric charge. Don't worry, literally the moment it's not doing a good job of keeping us pointed retrograde. Let me guess, not enough electric charge. Yeah, okay then, cut off. Oh really? Wait, hold on. No. Can I fiddle around with the thrust limiter? Yeah, I can, but... Hold on. Hold on. This thing also needs xenon gas function, no? There you go, see? I figured out a way. Allow xenon gas usage. And full throttle. What? Xenon gas deprived. I just activated those things. Alright, thrust limiter, that's it. Doink. And then we'll get ready to do... Okay then. What we'll do... Because I'm going to check our... But yeah, that should be good. Oh, hold on, actually. Come on, get out of there. Shut down! Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. Yep, I'm just going to get ready to lock the electric charge on this thing. Oh, goodbye. Oh, we'll still land. That's good. Hold on, what? I thought I told you. Oh, right, that was mech chip. Right, okay. Wait. Hold on, the heat shield. Hold on. Just to be safe, ignore max temperature. What I worry about. Yeah, that's looking good, looking good. And the service module is staying a decent distance away from us. And listen, look at that. We're not even decelerating. The ablator is burning away. Yeah, the sample return is over here. Shot in its umbrella of fire. Look at it. And look at ours. The return capsule with the first sample of Munar for this nation or agency. I don't even know what to refer to this. Well, we don't need ascent guidance. So please note, this isn't being stabilized just by aero forces. I'm not applying a single bit of torque because I cannot. I have the electric charge shut off. Okay, we're going to scooch over these mountains. Okay, I would love to be living in this area just to see this thing we enter. I'm pretty sure, like, even down from the ground, you would be able to see this fireball. Look at that. Like, from there, that's quite a distance. Oh, screw it. Oh, we're going up again. Huh. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, no. It will be a nighttime landing, though. So this is a prolonged re-entry. But it sure as heck looks awesome. And we're falling again, good. We've killed off like 1 kilometer per second of speed. I really hope that we will get the ability to deploy the chutes. Deploy as the chutes. Cam shake, cam wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right, 20. We're still in the relatively thin parts of the atmo. And yep, there we go. Now we're slowing down 2 Gs. I believe that's what that means. That's 5, that's 10, that's 15, so. And F3, most G-force endured 2.7 G. Anyways, it's still unsafe to deploy the parachutes, which is bad. There we go. Just to be safe. We'll wait until we get closer to the ground before we deploy those chutes, the bigger chutes. We'll take these down to around 50 because we don't need them deploying at that altitude. Off, we don't need MechJet performing any corrections. This is descending straight down now. I'm going to drop out of warp. At 5 kilometers we'll chuck the main chutes. But I'm presuming that's when these and the smaller ones deploy. The drogue chutes deploy. Watch. 200 meters above what I assume is going to be drogue chute deploy. No, what is this thing's deploy altitude then? 2,500. Well, anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? Pretty sure just deployment, just the partial deployment of those mains will be enough to slow this thing around considerably. Now, well, it's sitting at 10, not kilometers per second. Jeez, that would be speedy as all heck. $10 meters per second. And it's night. It's dark now. That was some re-entry. Even if I say so myself, that was amazing. That was a surprise. And it didn't really need to cheat. So we can only need to, need to use the infinite fuel cheat, for example. Okay. Yeah, I really hope this thing can withstand the crash of 10 meters per second. Or crash, Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, the parasitic. Now we'll get ready for the deployment of the mains outfits of them. There we go. Mains fully deployed. 2.9 meters per second. Oh, that was actually perfect, that roll. There we go. Our sample return capsule has landed. And I'm going to end this video here and go up and take care of the Buran. Is it sunrise or sunset here is what I'm interested in. But it's probably sunrise. But anyway, see you guys next episode where we'll be landing Buran. Until next time, I'm Boss25. Goodbye.